You just need a space to work. And I remember when I was an undergrad, like trying to find space.
But they have to fit in there.
And you gotta have that somehow in to make the company.
So it takes it off.
The dirtiness?
Yeah.
There is a tendency for us when we go outside of our field, we tend to think that we're the smartest person in the room. That is not the case. That's not the case at all. Everyone is intelligent, and you really appreciate their intelligence through their medium when you work in these interdisciplinary teams. There is a value in watching an art student sit there, not write formulas, but sit there and approach the problem from just sitting down and thinking and meditating on it. I've never seen that before. So there is value. I can't really explain it until you see for yourself how it is to work in an interdisciplinary team.
I think like the environment of all of us being in a big room together really helps because, you know, sometimes if we were in a room by ourselves, we would sit there for half the day and probably be less productive because we're not given those unofficial breaks. Like if we were only given a lunch break and if you were like, hey, why are you over talking to the quilt group? You know, go do your work, go sit by your 3D printer. I don't think we would have made as much progress because I think being able to step back and talk to somebody else, whether it's about my project or whether it's about what they did on their weekend, really helped, I think, in the development process because we were able to, we kind of forced ourselves without knowing it to step back for a minute and not think about it. And then when you come back to your table and you look at it and you're like, oh, I see something different now or a new way. So I think it was really a lot of the little stuff in this program just really made it, you know, such a great experience as it has been so far.
It's nice to have.
Currently, we are outside the DaVinci Center room, where we are working on a 3D ceramic printer project. Currently, there are 7 members on our team. We have 5 engineers and 2 art students all working together to make a pretty cool printer. So, yeah, it's fun.
Right, so I'm on the quilting project in which we have to assemble a quilt kit that can be assembled within 8 hours with no prior sewing experience and no sewing machine. And so from there, me and Pooja Shah, who's my co-founder, I suppose, devised what we call ravioli squares, which is 2 pieces of fabric with 2 layers of batting in the middle. Kind of intermediated the process by giving you the squares prepackaged with the batting and everything that you would essentially do individually. And from there, we just devised a simple method where you just layer them one on top of the other and do maybe 10 to 15 under-over stitches with knots on both ends. And then when you fold it open, it has all the aesthetic characteristics.
We're building a toolkit about mitochondria for 7th grade students. But like what happened was we interviewed this 7th grade teacher, and immediately she just said, we don't really teach about mitochondria because it's so specific for that level. So we ended up changing our focus to do like just a cell biology toolkit. So what we ended on is
Well, Dr. Jameson introduced a project saying he wanted 3D busts, which is we take the silhouette profile of someone's face and we revolve it 360 degrees so that it's a abstract sculpture. We're hoping it's the next step after silhouettes. So people have bronze baby shoes, it's kind of gone out of fashion. People have done silhouettes, and we're hoping that this is going to be the next step for that.
But then when Dr. Jameson found it, he said, this is what
what I try to do with ideas is to challenge them in a way that doesn't say yes but, to discourage somebody with what is often a fragile fragment of an idea, not a refined idea, and have a discussion that talks about what could it be with a conversation that says yes and. You've got this, and if you did this, what